LeBron James goes on his podcast with Steve Nash. Luca was there, and he talks about how people say he has no bag. Let's just hear the quote, then we can talk about it.
All the time, it's like, I'll be on social media, like, LeBron has no bag. It's like, I'm sitting over here with
what is that?
LeBron has no bag, and I'm sitting like at 50 billion points.
Right. Leading scorer all time in the NBA, no bag.
One, he kind of doesn't have a bag in the sense of what a bag is. Now, is he a better player than players that have a bag? Yeah, of course he is. But a bag is like your full arsenal, your full repertoire of like shots and moves that you can do and that you're capable of. Now, he's one of the greatest players of all time, but just because you're the leading scorer all time doesn't mean you're the best scorer all time. It doesn't mean you're the greatest scorer of all time. It just means you scored the most points. Like there are running backs that have more yards than Barry Sanders, but you can't convince me that they're better than Barry Sanders. There are people that have more points than Michael Jordan, but you can't convince me that they were better scorers. They just did it for longer. Total is not the same as average. Average over an extended period of time is the better measuring stick for the greatest. So that's the first thought. The second thought is, how weird and desperate does this come across? I mean, LeBron James appears to me to have guys on payroll, lots of people on payroll, where their sole goal is to talk about how great he is and how he's the greatest. I mean, how weird is that for Steve Nash to be sitting there? Steve Nash is clearly getting paid by LeBron James' company to do this podcast. Is he going to disagree with him? Is he going to say anything that like I just said? Or is he going to be like, oh, that's so weird. Like, of course you're the best. Like, of course you have the best bag ever. Like, what else is he going to say? He just surrounds himself with these yes men. We've seen it before in his barbershop thing where he's like, oh, that one right there, that made me the greatest. That one right there made me the greatest. Like, these are people he's paying. He's paying for these productions to be made. He's paying for these people to be employed to tell him and us that he's the greatest. It just comes across a little bit desperate, a little bit immature, a little bit insecure, a little bit weird, in my personal opinion. I have LeBron James as the second greatest basketball player of all time, but that isn't good enough for him and his fans. He wants all of us to believe he is the greatest, and the more he pushes that he is, the more I pull back that maybe he's not even the second greatest.